Hello there and welcome to Chitted Diaries. So today's video is a continuation of my previous video where I showed you how I washed and prepped my hair for the week. If you're interested in watching that, I will leave a link in the description box. But today's video would just be me showing you a couple of updos that I did for work as well as my nighttime routine. So I hope you enjoy it. So for the first updo, I started off by just parting my hair into 3 back sections, as you can see here. And then I used a hair tie to put it into mini puffs or mini ponytails, and then did the same for the remaining 2 sections. So for the front, I just sectioned off the very top and front to make a sort of flowered pompadour that you will see later. So for the sides of my hair, I used some edge control, and for all the products that I will use in today's video, you can just check the description box. Everything will be listed in case you're interested. So I just applied some edge control only to the sides of my hair. And then I brushed them down a bit just to make it a bit more sleek, and then secured that in a hair tie as well. Then you will need like a whole bunch of bobby pins for today's updos. But yeah, starting off with the very back section, I just made like small partings, which I then rolled and tucked and pinned down with bobby pins. So this was me just freestyling and just feeling for where I wanted my hair to be. So you can just take your time, practice in case you want to do this, and yeah, just be as creative as you want to be. Then for the next one, I split this into 3. I had started off with 2, as you can see here, but then I changed my mind and thought, yeah, 3 would be better, just to give me more volume and more sections to kind of roll and tuck. Then I just proceeded to do that, where I was just feeling for where I thought, I could place them to make this I guess this is like a mohawk type of look, isn't it? Yeah, like the back is a mohawk. Yeah, so I was just trying to feel around, seeing where I could fill in any gaps. Then I got to the top and did the same. Then tucked in that last parting. That's what things were looking like. So for the very front, I will just get about like small to medium-ish sections and roll and tuck as well. So for the very first one, I rolled it inwards towards my crown, and then for the rest of the sections that I was parting, they were all going in the opposite direction to form a swoop. So you will see what I mean by a swoop at the very end. So that first one was facing one direction, and then the rest of the partings were facing in the opposite direction. Including this very last one. And then that's how I got my sort of, swoop, which I really liked. And this is what the first updo was looking like. I was really feeling myself. So moving on to the second option. So this one has less tension, like if you don't want to really like pull your hair into those hair ties or ponytail holders, but it still involves bobby pin, so yeah, I guess you have to pick your poison. So all I was doing with this one was just rolling and tucking from side to side. So I would make 3 sections per roll, I guess, and then the third one would make like a middle puff or pin, roll and pin style. I don't know how to describe this style, but yeah, I guess you can see what I'm doing. So I would section it into 3, make diagonal partings, and then tuck from side to side, and then create like a mid-section floral roll and tuck pin situation thingamabob right up to the very top. So I was literally just freestyling. Like I said, you can be as creative as you want to be, and in the future, like I will try and see if I can, you know, perfect more updos. But yeah, this was now the second updo and what it was looking like. This one was, yeah, like there's no tension on your edges or your sides or anything, aside from like bobby pins grazing your scalp. But yeah, this has very little tension. So for my nighttime routine, for updos, so if I'm in my hair and I decide to do updos that involve bobby pins for an entire week, it's kind of like a medium to high manipulation type of style. Like I will admit that. So this isn't something I would do week after week, but if I'm, you know, just trying to flex for that week, I would, you know, do this. But I like to make sure that I moisturize and seal my hair every single night. Yes, like literally every single night. If I skip moisturizing and sealing, because I have very thin and fine hair, it's very fragile. I'm not sure what it's like for people with thicker hair, but yeah, for me, if I don't moisturize and seal my ends when I'm styling it every single day, I tend to notice a lot of breakage, like there'll be bits of pieces on the floor when I'm, you know, combing my hair and the like. So when I moisturize and seal my hair thoroughly nightly with these particular products that don't necessarily cause buildup, and again, like I had mentioned, I will list them in the description box if you'd like to, yeah, take note. Yeah, but these products are very hydrating and lightweight, and they don't cause buildup. They're safe to use every day. But what if I use these nightly for weeks when I'm doing updos, there is far less breakage. Like my ends are like 90% secured, if that makes sense. So I thought that it was important that I also show you my nighttime routine if I plan on wearing my hair in updos for like a straight week. So once I was done moisturizing and sealing, I would just put my hair in these large chunky twists, and then I just did the same for the back. So just to go over the products that I used, I start off with this liquid leave-in. You can use whatever light leave-in that makes you happy, because like I said, if you're planning on doing this nightly, you need to use products that won't give you product buildup. So I use the Anjaki's half and half. It's a liquid leave-in, and it helps hydrate my hair and make it more, what's what people like using, malleable. Yes. And then I follow up with the hydrating sealing butter. It's called the Seal It Up, which I use as my moisturizer, and it's very nice. And as you can see, like my hair is even reverting, so that's like a good indicator to me that I'm, you know, moisturizing my hair. And then I seal everything up with the soft all over multi-purpose oil. It's a very, very light oil, which I like. So I then just twist up my hair and do that for the rest of my hair. So I had 5 twists, and then I just put on my head wrap, and yeah, that was my nighttime routine. So this was the next morning, and by the way, like this jumper that I chose to wear, I didn't spend 3 days in it, like why not? I just thought that it looked cute and it kind of matched the packaging of the Flaxseed collection. So yeah, this is something that I just wore while filming. So for now, like going forward, like just get used to it. I think it's going to be my Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed collection uniform for the sake of filming. Yeah, but anyways, on that day I just took down the twists and I made a pompadour style with the front. Though on this particular day, like I kind of fumbled the pompadour, but anyways, we move. So I just slicked down the sides again with some edge control, also from the Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed collection. Then I brushed it in properly with the hairbrush. And then for this particular day, so instead of doing three partings or 3 sections per row, I tested out 2. Though initially, like I just did 1, which I rolled and tucked, but later on, like I did change it. But then I decided to just do 2 per row. So I was just alternating, going from side to side, rolling and tucking, just to see what it would look like. And in the future, I would try and like roll and tuck it where like I pull a parting all the way to the end of the other side, because I was kind of tucking it in the middle of my head. So yeah, maybe one day in the future I would try and see what it looks like if I just pull it and tuck it all the way on to the other side, if that makes sense. By the way, like if you're watching this and you've gotten this far, like what do you think of these updos? Are these styles that you would wear to work? I like sure as heck did, and I absolutely loved it. But yeah, let me know. And also let me know if you're an updo type of, 4C natural. So yeah, that's what it was looking like. And then for that very back, it was kind of looking out of place, so I just split that in 2 and rolled and tucked it as well. And this is what the finished look was. Like I said, like like the front wasn't as like pretty or nice, but yeah, I just I left, I went for work, like like it worked. So yeah, this is it. Thank you so very much for watching, and I guess I will see you in the next video. Bye.